You just finished a massive tour visiting 20 different countries across Africa. What inspired you to do it?
What inspired me? As a kid, I always loved to travel, and as a kid, I wasn't able to travel, and I was always just deeply involved in culture. I kind of realized that back in history class, I was just like, what, huh, you know what, huh? So now it all makes sense now. Like now that I think about it, on why I'm such a travel fiend and I'm traveling around these countries and learning so much stuff. And plus, I'm from Africa. I gotta go back. That's the motherland.
I mean, looking at all of these photos, it just looks like you had such a cool experience. You're immersed with the people, with the culture. If you could name one, what was your one single favorite memory or story from your trip to Africa?
My one single. Ooh, that's a very broad question because
I
there's so
know.
much that
I know. I'm
happened. I
putting you on the
mean,
spot here.
yeah, you are putting me on the spot, but I say I say the Kenyan, my Kenya visit was so. It was just crazy to me on how much people just came out for me. Like I think it was maybe around 20, I think about 30,000 people that came out from the city just to watch me stream and just watch me and just be along in experiences with me. So I don't think I never seen that much people ever. And just to think that I could pull that such a crowd in Africa, I was astonished. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, you've got a lot going on, not just overseas, but also stateside. You were in a Super Bowl commercial for Oakley Meadow where you raced an airplane before jumping inside. So have you
That
ever
was
gotten
real.
halfway? Okay, so walk me through that. Have you gone through one of your stunts where, like, in the middle of it, you're like, oh my gosh, what am I thinking? This is not going to go well?
N- Nah, I see what happens. I see the stunt double do it, and I'm like, what? I can do this easily. Like, what? Like, I don't need a stunt double. I can just do it. And put like, I was like anytime if it's a challenge, I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just in my blood. So I was like, you know what? Let me just do this. Let me just do this stunt, and I did it. I did it first try actually,
I mean, I,
and I
I
think
watched you on.
the first take is in the commercial as well.
No
No
way. That was the first
way.
take? How many takes did you
That was
do?
the first
That's
take.
awesome.
We did around like I think I did around like 8 to 10 times, but the first take's in there though. The first take shot is in
Eight
there.
to 10 times?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, not 10. I
So
would say
I'm
like 8.
I'm sitting there watching Unreal, and they're talking about you in WWE at the Royal Rumble, just being thrown into the ring. And what I keep thinking about is your leg, man. You got out of the ring, and your leg looked beat up. How long did it take to get back to that? You ever getting back in the ring for one of those opportunities again after that injury?
Man, I don't know. I mean, we got WrestleMania coming up, so you maybe see me in there, you maybe not. I'm just not trying to get beat up, but we'll see. We'll see. Like I got beat up too much times. I can't. My body can't take that anymore. I can't
Is there
take it.
special training you go through to get ready to get beat up like that?
Is there special stream? I stream, man. That's my special training.
That's fair.
I pop the stream
That's
on
fair.
there.
Very fair. And speaking of streams, you did do a streams and travels. You were in Greece talking with Giannis last summer. You were talking about his future with the Bucks. You asked him if you planned to stay, and he said, "quote Probably. We'll see. I love Milwaukee," which immediately set all Bucks fans off. They were all kind of freaking out one way or another. So, were you surprised that Giannis didn't get traded at the NBA trade deadline?
Um, to be honest, you can never tell with Giannis. He's just like he's such a he got so much anonymity to him, so you don't really know what he really means and what he says. But I wasn't surprised. I actually wasn't surprised. I was just like, because he's never going to really tell you. He's never really going to tell you. But it's good to see him at the honest. I mean, it's good to see him at the Bucks, though. It is good to see him at the Bucks.
So when you were, having your conversation with Giannis, you're saying, hey, he's kind of anonymous, doesn't give a whole lot. What was your impression of him? Do you feel like you have a friendship with Giannis now?
No, that's no Giannis. That's my brother. That's my brother. I don't think I never really clicked with an athlete like that before. I say me
Mhm.
and him had such a good chemistry. Like I felt like he was just my friend. Like I didn't even see him as just a basketball player, Giannis Antetokounmpo. I was just like that's just my guy. Cause we were just chilling. Like he took me to his home. He took me to his first he did his first dunk in his neighborhood. So like he was just showing me around, and I
So
think
cool.
that just made that just made me think highly of him. That whole interaction, and we still text like time to time. He was texting me during my Africa tour, so we still check up on each other.
Very
I
cool.
just I just need to go to one of his games, which I promised him.
Yeah, that's so awesome to see the friendships unfold live on your stream. And on your stream, you talked about how you would potentially introduce him to Michael Jordan. Did that ever happen? Do we have an MJ Giannis introduction in the books?
Unfortunately, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. I was on
Mm.
tour, and it was like a risk of like I would have to pause my tour for 5 days, and I would just mess up too many logistics, and